You paid for one game, and somebody at the counter slid you a different one. Blizzard took Overwatch 1 and Warcraft 3 Classic. Bungie vaulted whole Destiny 2 campaigns. Valve replaced CS::GO. Rockstar pulled the old GTA trilogy, then had to walk it back. Today, 10 games where the publisher changed the thing you bought. Counting down from 10. Number 10, Hitman 3, where IO Interactive did the clean version of this mess. On January 26, 2023, Hitman 3 became Hitman, World of Assassination, and IO said standalone Hitman 1 and Hitman 2 products were being removed from sale. To be fair, Hitman 3 owners got a free upgrade with those locations. Our read: good bundle, weird preservation. The shelf got neater because 2 games left it. Number 9, Fall Guys, where Epic and Mediatonic made the beans free, then took the Steam listing off the menu for new players. On June 21, 2022, the game went free-to-play on Epic, Xbox, Switch, PlayStation, and PC, but new PC players could no longer download it on Steam. Existing Steam owners kept updates. Still, if your whole friend group lived on Steam, congratulations, the party moved stores. Number 8, Rocket League, where Psyonix and Epic turned a paid Steam hit into an Epic Store free-to-play game. Existing Steam owners kept playing, but new players could no longer get Rocket League on Steam. The September 2020 update also made Epic account linking central to cross-platform progression, and player trading required linked Epic accounts. That is not the end of the world. It is just a car soccer game asking for paperwork. Number 7, Assassin's Creed Liberation HD, where Ubisoft created one of the funniest bad Steam notices ever. In 2022, the game was delisted during Ubisoft's online service decommissioning wave, and the Steam page briefly warned it would not be accessible after September 1st. Ubisoft later clarified current owners could still play the base game, but online features and DLC were affected. So the game survived, but the receipt needed a lawyer. Number 6, Dark Souls, Prepare to Die Edition, where Bandai Namco replaced the rough, old PC version with Dark Souls Remastered. Prepare to Die was removed from Steam sale in May 2018, while Remastered launched at $39.99 with a 50% owner discount. Then in 2022, the original PC version's online service was declared too old to restore. Lordran stayed in libraries, sure. The multiplayer bonfire went cold. Number 5, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, where Valve shipped Counter-Strike 2 as a replacement, not a neighbor. On September 27, 2023, CS2 replaced CS::GO on Steam. Items carried over, but macOS, DirectX 9, and 32-bit support were dropped, with only a frozen legacy CS::GO build and no official matchmaking. CS::GO had up to 167 achievements. CS2 launched with 1. That is a very Valve way to say, new chapter, your scrapbook is gone. Number 4, Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, the definitive edition, where Rockstar pulled the classic PC versions of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas before the remaster landed. Then the remaster launched rough enough that Rockstar publicly apologized and said the updated versions did not meet its standards. The classics came back to the Rockstar store as a bundle. Translation: they moved the old games out, the new ones face-planted, and the old shelf had to reopen. Number 3, Destiny 2, where Bungie did not just patch the game. It vaulted chunks of it. On November 10, 2020, the Destiny Content Vault removed destinations like Io, Titan, Mercury, Mars, and Leviathan, plus the Red War, Curse of Osiris, and Warmind campaigns. Paid or free later, those were real missions people played. Our take: if a campaign can vanish from a live game, you did not buy a book. You rented a cloud. Number 2, Overwatch, where Blizzard took a $40 boxed hero shooter and turned it into a game you cannot boot anymore. The original Overwatch went offline 27 hours before Overwatch 2 launched on October 4, 2022. The sequel was free-to-play, 5v5, and Battle Pass driven. Your skins carried over, yes. The original game did not. That is the difference between an update and a cashier taking the disc out of your hand. And number 1 is Warcraft III, Reforged, where Blizzard replaced the classic client for people who did not even buy the remaster. In 2020, Warcraft III owners were pushed into the Reforged client, with classic graphics available, but major old features missing at launch: clans, profiles, automated tournaments, ranked ladders, and custom campaigns. That is brutal. You bought a legendary RTS, waited 18 years, and the remaster reached backward in time to make your copy worse. So yeah, patches are normal. Updates are normal. But replacing the game people paid for is where the loot desk starts reading the fine print out loud. Which one got you? Drop it below. Subscribe for more player side receipts, and I will see you at the desk.